Hey guys, and welcome back. Be sure to check out all of our college football picks over at stumpthespread.com, linked in the video description, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our college football pick video plays. In this one, we're going to be talking about the over-under in this ACC battle tonight between Louisville and North Carolina State. To get this pick against the spread, again, you can check that out over at stumpthespread.com. So Louisville on the year coming into this one right now as the road team, standing 4-1 overall. That one defeat coming against Clemson at home in convincing fashion, falling to the Tigers by a final of 21-47. And Louisville, they have the top player arguably in all of the country with Lamar Jackson. He's a guy that's a lot of fun to watch. He can put a lot of points on the board just by himself. But if Louisville's going to be a serious top contender in the ACC this year, they're going to need all the guys around Jackson to really step up their game, especially this defense, who has shown some weaknesses, certainly against the tougher competition that Louisville has faced this year, giving up 28 points to Purdue, 35 to North Carolina, and of course that 47 points they gave up to Clemson in that defeat. Louisville has gone against a more manageable schedule over the past couple of weeks, taking down Kent State and Murray State, both at home in blowout fashion. Perhaps these are two games that can allow Louisville to really build their confidence, especially on the defensive side of the ball, coming to this one against NC State. However, whenever you go against a lower level of competition, then have to kind of turn things up for a more higher level, top 25 type challenge. That can be a bit of a change of pace here for this Louisville defense. It'll be interesting to see how they respond in this one against NC State. On the year, Lamar Jackson, again, putting up some huge numbers, about 2,000 total yards, actually a little over 2,000 total yards of offense for him in terms of his passing yards and rushing yards. He could be well on his way to winning another Heisman, but I assume that the guys that vote for Heisman aren't going to give it to Lamar Jackson unless he can lead this Louisville team to a bit more success than we even saw out of them last year. But so far this season, this Louisville squad, they rank 6th in all of college football in total passing, 33rd in rushing, 23rd in total scoring, and then 57th in their total defense. And today, going on the road against this NC State squad, who is a veteran group, they're kind of flying under the radar right now, just getting in the top 25 at that 24th ranking, standing 4-1 overall. NC State, they opened with that disappointing loss against South Carolina, where actually NC State outplayed South Carolina in that one. Just some mistakes and other things made them fall just short in that outing. But since then, the Wolfpack have gone on to win 4 straight. Some nice wins coming against Marshall, their road win against Florida State. And then last week, NC State didn't look quite as dominant as you would have expected against Syracuse, who was coming on the second leg of a back-to-back road trip. But they were still able to get the job done in the end, going on to win by a final of 33-25. And NC State, they can be a very dangerous offensive team, but they're not quite as high-powered as that Louisville attack. However, the Wolfpack can counter with a better overall defensive unit, certainly than what Louisville brings to the table. And NC State right now standing 2-0 in conference, with Louisville at 1-1, both teams in the Atlantic Division, which it seems like Clemson is going to run away with things here in that ACC Atlantic, but still a lot of ball left to be played. And the Wolfpack, they continue to keep pace here, and all of a sudden their game at home against Clemson, who's a team they should have beaten last year on the road, becomes a potential opportunity for the Wolfpack maybe to go on and win the Atlantic if everything can go in their process the right way. But heading into this one as underdogs on their home field, certainly not going to be easy. Ryan Finley, the veteran quarterback, has thrown for 1,400 yards. He's been a steady force here for the Wolfpack, and this group ranks 24th in all of football in total passing, 64th in rushing, 42nd in total scoring, and 52nd in total defense. So, heading into this one, like I said, going to be talking about the over-under here, which is at about 66 points. If you can get it right at about there, that means if each team scores in the lower 30s, that's right about where this spread is, or excuse me, this over-under is sitting at. We feel like Louisville, they're a team that consistently has been scoring in the 40s and 50s range throughout the year. Whenever things have gotten a little tougher for them, though, they've gone more into that 30-point range and even that 21-point performance against Clemson. But we do expect to see some strong offensive output here from the Cardinals, and NC State to keep pace with that, we think they can do it on their home field as veteran group. They have the firepower to go blow for blow with Louisville, and with that being the case, we're going to go ahead side with the over here as today's video play. And again, guys, to get this one against the spread, you can check that out over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our pick video plays. So thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.